Deep in the rolling hills, a flock of sheep were growing tired of their monotonous life. Among them was a clever sheep named Wooly, who always dreamed of adventures beyond the pasture. Wooly had a best friend, a spirited little lamb named Baa-Baa, who shared his longing for excitement. Together, they began devising a grand escape plan. The first obstacle was Old Mac, the big brown sheepdog that guarded the flock. Wooly, with his inventive mind, crafted a clever disguise made of hay and flowers. Dressed as a giant scarecrow, he tiptoed past Old Mac while Baa-Baa distracted him by knocking over a stack of buckets. The diligent dog barked and rushed to the noisy chaos, missing the sneaky scarecrow entirely. Just as they thought they were in the clear, Wooly and Baa-Baa encountered another hurdle, a wide, rushing river. Baa-Baa started to panic, but Wooly calmed him down with his usual ingenuity. He found an old wooden barrel, and using a piece of cloth, he made a sail. They climbed into their makeshift boat and sailed across the river, narrowly avoiding the strong current that threatened to sweep them down the stream. Or so they thought. Suddenly, the current pulled their barrel boat towards a massive waterfall. Baa-Baa clung to Wooly, trembling with fear. As the waterfall roared ahead of them, thinking quickly again, Wooly used a stick to paddle towards a rocky outcrop. They managed to jump to safety just before their boat plunged down the falls. Relieved but exhausted, the two sheep rested. For a moment, their adventure was not over yet. They soon found themselves in a dense, dark forest. The thick trees made it hard to find their way. Wooly and Baa-Baa felt eyes watching them. Sure enough, from behind a tree, a pair of glowing eyes emerged. A family of friendly rabbits hopped out, offering help. With the rabbits' guidance, they navigated through twisting paths and thorny bushes, reaching the forest's edge by dusk. As day turned to night, the final challenge presented itself. A tall, impossible-seeming fence that separated them from freedom. With their cleverness and determination all but used up, Wooly and Baa-Baa sat despondently by the fence. Suddenly, a rustling noise came from beneath them. It was Mr. Mole, an old friend from the pasture who had overheard their plan and tunneled a path under the fence. His underground highway was just wide enough for them to wiggle through. Eagerly, Wooly and Baa-Baa crawled into the tunnel, emerging on the other side in a field bathed with moonlight and filled with the scent of freedom. Wooly looked at Baa-Baa, his heart swelled with joy, knowing their journey had just begun. A horizon filled with uncharted fields and new adventures. Wooly winked at Baa-Baa. Ready for our next adventure?